and I will shut down the electric.
Tariffs, 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 tariffs. DJ Trump, Donald J. Trump putting tariffs. Tariffs on Canada, tariffs on Mexico, tariffs on China, so forth, so on. Tariffs. America's at the end, Israel. USA, Yasharallah is at the end. Yasharallah, don't you hear the drums beating? America's at the end. Rome is at the end. Greece is at the end. Sodom and Gomorrah is at an end. Nineveh is at an end. Assyria is at an end. Samaria is at an end. Basra is at an end. Mount Seir is at an end. The daughter of the Chaldees is at an end. Spiritual Egypt is at an end. All these heathens empires at an end. Esau is at an end. For Esau is the end of the world, right? 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 8, KJV 1611. Edomites is at the end, Israel. No more great again. No great again. I want to give all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Amashiach, Barakatai, Baba Kasha, Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, Barakatai, Tahawah for the Rakakwadash, Tahawah for our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Yaakov, Tahawah for the men of King David that's out in the streets, highways and byways, on the unicorn, using the unicorn to bring out this prophecy and sincerity and the truth, to present their bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Tahal for Yahweh Shai, our Passat, our atonement, our great Redeemer, Yasharallah, our tall Akim, Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, our governor, our Prince of Peace, wise counselor. The Most High say in the book of Psalms, chapter 64, in verse number 8. So they shall make their own tongue. DJ Trump, right? So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And America allies, those that was confederate with thee, they fleeing away from America by the things she's saying and by the things she's doing. I'm in Psalms chapter 64, verse number 9. And all men shall fear and shall declare the works of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, for they shall widely consider of his doing. See, this is the work of Yahweh, the Heavenly Father. Abba Yahweh, he is, exists, he is to be. And his only begotten Son who sit at the right hand of Abba Yahweh, Yahweh Shah Mashiach, our great Redeemer, Yasharallah, our great Deliverer. This is the work, Abba Yahweh, of Abba Yahweh Bashmel Shai. Keep in mind, Esau is the sword of Yahweh Bashmel Shai, to bring death and destruction, to make these prophecies be fulfilled on the left-hand side. This is the Most High work. That's what we say in Ecclesiastes 7 and 13. We consider the work of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Him who he made crooked, how could he be made straight? Right? Roughly paraphrasing. See, consider the work of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahushua. Consider the work, Israel, that America's coming to an end. Consider the work that Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. Right? Daniel 7:18, we got next. Consider the work. Consider. Consider the gods of the heavens and the earth. Consider the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Consider. Let's check out this clip.
Electricity going down to the U.S. And I'm telling you, we will do it. It's unfortunate. I would rather ship you more electricity, ship you more critical minerals. I want to.
Doom and gloom. It's going to be a dark night. It's going to be Gotham City up in this thing. It's going to be a lot of famine, a lot of pestilence. All hell going to break loose, Yasharala. That's what we've been warning you of. Doom and gloom. A day of doominess and gloominess. Joel chapter 2, right? Nothing but evil, darkness, Salakia, represent the wickedness. It's going to get real thick here in Babylon and Rome. Going to be lights out with this EMP attack and Trump getting it started. This is all the will of Yahweh Bashar. Consider his work. Because a world of terror is going to create this. But it's all the plan of Yahweh Bashar. Right? It's judgment time, Yasharallah. It's judgment time. Are you prepared? Have you repented as a Hebrew Israelite? Have you turned your foot to the testimonies? Have you received the drawn waters here in the daughter of Babylon? Judges chapter 5 and 11. Are you rehearsing the righteous acts? The drawn waters is this truth, this knowledge, this wisdom, the understanding of Yahweh Bashar Shai. The fear of the Ilham is the beginning of wisdom. Right? Psalms 111 and 10. You have to rehearse the righteous acts. All hell gonna break loose, Yasharala. All hell is gonna break loose. Let's continue.
Should be more energy, more potash to keep your farmers going, and uranium that you use for your nuclear power. It comes through from Saskatchewan over to Ontario, and it's going to be a massive, massive problem.
You are ready, sir, to go to war, to go to a trade war with the United States, with the Trump.
Well, as we say, World War III already started. See, Matthew 24, you will hear wars and numerous of wars. This is war. This is economic war. This is war, Israel. You in a time of war. Right? Ecclesiastes chapter 3. There's a time. Let's get that right quick. Israel, you in a time of war. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born, see, a time to be born. And a time to die, there's a time to die. A time to plant, see, we planting these seeds. We wanted Israel, the 12 tribes, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans with Indian Taino nigga descent, right? Those who gonna take the seeds. You know the parable of the sower and the seeds. Some fell on stony ground. Some fell on good ground. Some, the thorns represent the cares of this world, plucked them out. See? Some of the fowls of the air came and devoured the seeds up. Esau eat them. He came get that out you. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to be plucked up. That which is planted, a time to kill, right? And a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. Right now the Most High is building up the third temple, the house of David. A time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get, a time to lose, a time to keep, a time to cast away. A time to rent, a time to sow. A time to keep silent and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war. See, we in a time of war, Israel, and a time of peace. Right? Yasharallah, unfortunately, I got to cut it loose. Right? Giving all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Rashai. I want to further this. I'm not going to be able to further it. Hopefully, I'll do a follow up. I'll try to make a continuation. Part two. So,